In this video, I'm going to show you what you would do in order to log out. So to log out, we consider that after your 24-hour period, after you have done your 10 hours in your sleeper berth, after you have looked at your logs, reviewed your logs to make sure that they're correct. We want you to end the trip. So you're logging out for the day, you're ending the trip. So you'll press that trip and then go, and then end trip is already highlighted, so then you can hit go. Then you can do your post-trip inspection. This is the same as your pre-trip inspection. You'll go out, this duration will start counting up. When you get back into the vehicle, you can press go to end the inspection. This question is asking, will you be on duty after this trip? What it's saying is, are you expecting to do something that would be considered duty time after you end on this machine? So if you were to come inside after you ended this trip in your vehicle to do paperwork or whatever it is, how long do you expect to be doing that? So then you would hit yes, and then it would go to the next screen for you to enter in the hours and minutes, and that is an expectation of how long you would be on duty after this trip. If you don't plan to do any kind of duty time after you're ending this trip, you'll hit no. What it's asking though is, it's not asking if you're starting a new trip after this. So say we want you to make sure that you're ending this trip, and then after your 24-hour period, prior to starting a new trip for your new 24 hours. So in a sense, you will be on duty after this trip, but what it's asking is, how long do you expect so that they can add more time to your duty time? So if you don't want to add more duty time for that specific day, then you would press no and then go. So that's what we're going to do, and that will most likely be the case. You can look through this information and see to make sure that that's correct. You can also go through this one. It says trip complete. You'll press go. So now you have logged out. You have ended the trip for the 24-hour period. If you were going to start a new 24-hour period right after this, where you plan on driving, you would start a new trip and press go and enter in all the new trip information and driver information.